still think Evita's high heels and stockings look totally out of place. Actually, Evita has way more secrets than we imagined. Her contrasting style also plants an important clue about her true identity. Out of everyone who got fooled, Old Joe is definitely the most miserable one. Old Joe treated her like his own little sister, a trustworthy doctor, one of his own, and even told the player, you can trust her completely. Talk about prophetic. In-game, Old Joe was bled dry. He helped build the hospital, protected her, and shared resources. But once she used him, the lab blew up and he was left clueless. Likewise, she deceived all the task force members by posing as a Doctors Without Borders physician, and even made up a tragic story about searching for her father to trick everyone into helping her look for him, find clues, recover mementos, and venture into dangerous areas. Every single mission was fake. The whole point was to get the player to help her get close to McNoy and obtain the Utopia records. And that's not even the worst of it. She played both sides against each other, deceiving the Colin, Tavera, and Torland corporations. With Colin, she pretended to be a neutral doctor. With Tavera, she acted like she was carrying out missions, but in reality, she was just using the organization's resources. But Torland got it the worst. She infiltrated them in disguise, stole data, stole the Utopia project, and in the end, even blew up their lab. In fact, even in the official early hints, they were already revealing that she wasn't just an ordinary person, and by season 17, she was still deceiving us. The Ghost Mist Valley mode takes place on the eve of the full outbreak of the zombie Utopia project. It's hard to imagine, but this Ghost Mist Valley mode is actually her conducting human experiments on the task force members. Honestly, I think this stark contrast in her appearance is a really clever character design. All signs point to the fact that this villainous woman is far from simple. In previous PVs, it was also hinted that Evita comes from a mysterious, unknown force, and that she will be a key player in Capona's complete zombification. I think this kind of character design is really clever. It actually reminds me of a certain game. That's right, the Resident Evil series. Back in the day, Ada's look in Resident Evil 2 got a lot of criticism, but as the story developed, she became legendary in Resident Evil 4. There's nothing really wrong with a contrasting character design, it all depends on how the story unfolds. After finishing Misty Valley and waking up to see her sly smile, I couldn't help but feel something was off. Like I'd been used all over again.